Did Taylor Sheridan use Yellowstone for revenge on Sons of Anarchy? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. The well is well and truly dry, but guess what? That doesn't stop me from making content here on Fog Entertainment. But of course, Taylor Sheridan, if you don't know, played Deputy Chief Davy Hale. Davy Hale, what a guy. Go check out Sons of Anarchy Season 3 character rankings. See where he placed in that list. But of course, he did die in the Season 3 premiere. He got run over. And now he is he's more of a writer slash director than an actor. So maybe you could say getting killed off in Sons of Anarchy was a better decision for him. Now, of course, he actually wanted to get killed off. And now, apparently, he's took a shot at Sons of Anarchy during Yellowstone. Now, I've never watched Yellowstone, to be honest. We might actually cover it on the channel. It always gets talked about. This guy has apparently done a really good job with the show. I mean, I'm not too bothered. It seems like it's, I don't know, I think it's something that's like set in the early 1900s. I might be wrong with that. Like, is it in the Yellowstone National Park? I'm going to take a wild stab at it and say yes, it is. But apparently, he's took a shot at SOA, and apparently, this is being labelled as revenge for being killed off, despite the fact the actor himself wanted killed off, and that's why he was killed off so early. So, how can a guy take revenge on Sons of Anarchy, Kurt Sutter, FX, whatever, if him himself actually wanted killed off? To me, that doesn't make any sense, but we'll dive into it nonetheless. And apparently there is a scene, and apparently he's took some shots at his former FX home and was sure to write a confrontation between the Dutton posse and an unsuspecting biker gang from California. Well, I'm going to assume this ain't in the 1900s, like the early 1900s, if we've got bikes, because apparently there's a Season 3 episode titled Going Back to Cali, a double meaning when you consider that Sons of Anarchy took place in California. I mean, come on. Like, yes, it did take place in California, but does that mean, like, any movie or, like, TV show that takes place in, like, New Mexico, it's like, oh, it's Breaking Bad, you know, or, like, anything now that takes place in, like, New York or New Jersey, oh, it's Sopranos. Oh, actually, no, it's not Sopranos. It's a nod to The Walking Dead, Dead City. The world is big, but it's not that big where people are going to have to fucking start doing new locations. I mean, California's a massive fucking state. It's not like he called this place Charming and went, we're going to Charming, and buried these bikes. I think people are clutching at straws here. And apparently, the defined Discord biker gang arrives in Montana on their tour of the country to cut the fence to Dutton's land, using it to party hard into the afternoon. After a few of the Dutton ranch hands get into a tussle with the gang, they're soon saved by Rip Wheeler. Sounds like a wrestler. As he smashes his truck through the line of bikes on the side of the road. And according to Collider.com, there is no doubt here that Sheridan was taking a clear shot at Sons of Anarchy, killing their bikes the same way he was dispatched on the FX series. I'm calling fucking horseshit. How many scenes, whether it be Sons, Mayans, or just a show that's got fucking bikes on it, see when a biker gang, or crew, whatever you want to call them, motorcycle enthusiast, man, see when they've lined up their bikes or they're parked, fucking everything, man. Like, if you want to antagonize them or you want to piss them off, you will knock their bikes over. It's the go-to maneuver. And that's all this is. Oh, because this guy hit their bikes with a truck, and because Hale died by getting run over by like a fan, oh, that's the same thing. It's surely a dig. Fuck off, man. I mean, who's actually trying to say this? No one, like, what the? I mean, they talk about clutching at straws. Come on. Like, I mean, see if one of these bikers was on his bike and they get hit by a truck, would have been like, oh, he's fucking pure ripping off Jack's Teller. You know, no. The only way you could say it's like pure ripping off if they literally copy something like word by word. Like, if some guy in jail's like, let me finish my pie, then Marilyn Manson steps in and fucking stabs him in the neck like juice, then it's completely, you know, copy and ripping the piss out of it. But for this, no. This article, this website's got it completely wrong. And even though, yeah, he wanted to leave the show, like, why would he want revenge on the show? He didn't feel hard done by getting killed off, because he wanted killed off. People clutched at straws, guys. Before Entertainment will give you the news. So until next time, peace.